Previously on The Price of Easy Wealth.
I'm sorry, Daniel, but I cannot accept these.
The following Saturday, excitement swept through the neighborhood as a gleaming black SUV rolled to a stop. From introduced himself to Grace with an easy smile, and Damian invited her out to dinner. They dined in a restaurant more luxurious than any place Grace had ever visited.
Thank you so much. I love it. You
Leave her good fortune. Yet, the gifts that appear most beautiful can sometimes hide
The Price of Easy Wealth, Part 2. That night, after dropping Grace at home, Damian drove a few streets away and answered a phone call. The warmth vanished from his face. He assured the unseen caller that Grace suspected nothing and promised that he would bring her. When the call ended, he looked into the mirror and smiled once more. The following weekend, Damian invited Grace to visit his mansion. As the SUV passed through towering gates, she stared in wonder at the gardens, fountains, and luxury cars spread before her. Everything seemed perfect. Yet, on the balcony above, stood an elderly woman who did not share her delight. The woman silently shook her head, as if offering a warning. Their eyes met for an instant, and then the old woman disappeared into the house. Grace had just entered the most magnificent place she had ever seen. She did not yet know that it would soon become the place she wished she had never entered.
The interior of the mansion was a masterpiece of cold, unrelenting opulence, defined by soaring ceilings, shimmering gold accents, and expansive marble floors that seemed to amplify the sound of every heartbeat. Damian guided Grace through the halls, his arm draped possessively around her waist, projecting the carefully curated image of a doting, perfect gentleman. He spoke of the vast estate as if it were her own kingdom, insisting that her only responsibility in life was to remain by his side, shielded from the world.
look at the detail on that painting and the ceilings. They are absolutely magnificent.
The dreamlike veneer began to show hairline fractures when Grace finally looked up from the velvet rugs and priceless oil paintings. She noticed the security cameras mounted strategically across the intricate crown molding of the ceilings. Unlike passive decor, the lenses swiveled with a clinical, mechanical precision, tracking her movements with an intensity that made the fine hairs on her arms stand up. Every turn she made, every glance she stole felt like a recorded data point in a game she didn't understand. Seeking a moment of normalcy away from the suffocating grandeur, Grace retreated to the library, a room smelling of aged paper and leather. She encountered Mama Rose, the mansion's elderly housekeeper, who was methodically dusting the towering, unreachable shelves. Grace attempted to strike up a casual conversation about how long she had worked for the Ezeka family.
Mama Rose froze, her rag hovering over a book cover. She slowly turned, her eyes darting toward the heavy mahogany door to ensure Damian's absence, before leaning in to whisper a chilling warning.
You are not supposed to be here, and you have to leave as soon as possible.
She told Grace that her arrival in this house was a profound mistake, and that the wealth she saw carried a price tag far heavier than any currency. According to the housekeeper, the mansion was not a home, but a meticulously designed trap where the walls observed every whisper, the doors were reinforced with hidden locks, and the master did not tolerate the loss of his possessions, ever.
Please remember to like this video, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell too.